Hello, everybody. One day we're gonna open up this live, and I'm gonna be 1,000% ready, and we all gonna be like, "What? Hi, how is everybody? So excited to see everybody here. This is always starting so late on the TV, and I don't understand because when it kicks in, oh, is anyone here? Can you see me? Maybe that's because I'm in the wrong one. Okay, so let's go here. I'm trying to get it right, guys. I'm so trying. Let's go there. Go to channel. Ah, there we are. Yes. Now I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't know why I clicked on the one for Saturday. Especially. Okay, so first of all aboard. Welcome in the den. I am Mama Kruger, aka Kitty Lane, that baby boomer from the peninsula in Virginia, and we are here with another Create and Relate. Hello, welcome, welcome, hello. We are currently at 552 subscribers and over 1,500 viewing hours. I'm expecting the viewing hours number to climb, so we're keeping fingers crossed, toes crossed, eyes crossed, the whole gamut. So, how is everyone today? I hope you're feeling well. For breakfast, I had Raisin Bran cereal. So, I got my brain going. Ugh. Building up the muscles. For C, I do have my coffee. We have 1 8-ounce cup of black, 1 8-ounce cup of Folgers Black Silk with 6 ounces of caramel macchiato. It is iced coffee today. I currently don't have any water beside me, but I have already completed 1 bottle of water today. So we've gone through A, B, C, and D. As far as E is concerned, let me see what we have here. Okay. E is always our endless Ds. For those people that have shout out, they kind of cover the E and G group. So the E and G group. Of course, Michelle, please don't forget the Cozy Encyclopedia, where she not only dissects stitches, but she teaches us the anatomy, the placement, the structure, the look, the feel of each stitch. She deep dives into these stitches so that we'll know exactly what they are, what they're used for, how to use them, and how to present them, and even how to construct them. She does it with the left hand and the right hand so that no one feels excluded. So please hop into Yes Michelle Crochets and check that out. We are currently in the Magical Mal double month of May and June. You can check that out with Helix Stitch Work. The correct link is in the box below, in the description box below. Oh my goodness, I messed that one up, and I'm so sorry, Lexi. And I was just there last night. But the current theme is Here Comes the Sun. So if you want to get on that, go check that out and see what that's all about. Also, the Stitcher Hood blankets, they're done quarterly, guys. It's queen size blankets. Each one is done quarterly. I've already submitted the first, the second is ready to be sent off. I just have to take it over and get it weighed. I'm thinking about the possibility of sending it differently as the first one hasn't been received yet, and I think it's been a month since it was sent off, and the post office has no record of it. Teacher need to keep up with receipts. But what had happened was I had a pair. I went to the doctor a couple of days before, and I got a pair, and I had it in my bag, and I forgot it was there. So everything that went into my bag from there got the results of this pair all over it, and I ended up messing up the receipt, and I had to throw it away. But what I've learned from that is, as soon as I get the receipt, take pictures. Can't lose it in the phone, so take pictures. Also, someone from the past, I just happened to pop in on this morning, and I want us to send all kinds of love out to her. And that's Lisa. They're going through a lot of tornadoes and bad weather out where she is. But Lisa's page is Happy to Hook Creations, and she is also listed in the description box. Don't forget the two square um, Hands Across Glamerica event that's going on per Jackie of Crochet HD. And her link is listed below. The link to her channel is listed below. Check her out, find out what that's all about. And the daily stories and the daily struggle of getting the yarn back in its home. Check out Lori. The stories are always cute. And I think they're so relatable to me because my family is full of instructors or educators. And just to hear hers, and they like parallel so many that I've encountered or heard coming up. So that's Lori Stories and Crochet. She is also listed in the description box below. I think that covers all 6 of them that I have for today, which leads us to F, um, which is usually finished and future. But what I've decided to do, since I'm in the phase of restructuring the channel, on Saturdays, being that it's show off Saturdays, that's when I'll show you things that I have finished from the prior Saturday. What I can show you is I have devised this beautiful plan. Okay, this was the plan. And what I have come up with is a chart. These are all my whips. And as I finish my whip, they get a heart and a completion date. I said that I wanted it to be 10 long, but because of something else I have going on, I had to be fair to myself and add more to it. On this one, you'll see 16, I believe. But what's going to happen from this point on, like this one, I just started, but I couldn't start this one until I finished 3. So what I'm going to do is go back and put circles behind each one that's actually started. This one has not been started. This one has not been started. And this one has not been started. This one has not been started. And that's it. So we got 3, 5, 7, 8. We only have 8 more that we have. Evidently, there were 11. So we only have 8 more. But because I finished 3, I could add one of the 5 down here. So I'm adding that one. But what I'm going to do is go back and put a circle by each one that I'm actually working on. And I'll check that circle off. I might even put a heart in the box. So that way the heart is already there. Just put the completion date in the heart. And that'll let me know that I'm working on these. So that's the plan there. Yeah. Okay. H for angulometer. My mental is still about where it was Tuesday. It's just a rough time of year for me. Many of you know that I lost my mom 7 years ago. and it's it's still not easy for me. It's still a very fresh wound for me, and I'm managing going through that. For those who are really concerned, I have another therapy session Monday morning, so I'm okay. I'm just not okay, but I'm okay. Health wise, the legs are a little weaker. I found myself scuttling about with both canes, both canes today. Anytime I have them this close, it's not a fantabulous day. So I would say overall today is probably about a 7. I know that's a pretty low number for me, but we're making it regardless. We're going to make our way through. Okay, important news, which is really just to remind you of what Thursday is all about. This is Trivia Thursday. This is where we have all of our fun, and trying to find where I had my info. Here it is. Yes. Um, One of the things that I wanted to do was give you the leaderboard of entries as we have so far. I love you, sis. That we have so far, the number of entries, we have several people that have 2 entries so far, and that's Eileen, Hadijah, BB, and Joan. And we have a couple of people that have 1 entry, and that's Vivian and Rory. If you participate at all, whether you whether you get anything, whether you got things wrong or not, just participating, you get your number in the pot once. Now, for every one that you get right, once you amass 10, that counts as another entry. So I'm looking at the fact that one person here has 1 entry and 9. I do round up after 5. I round to the nearest. So one person here has a participation entry, and they got 9 questions right. So that's 2 entries. They participated one time and they got 9 right. So round that 9 up to 1. As of right now, they have 2. But the numbers are not going in until the 26th, I believe it is, because the drawing is going to be on the 28th. And that way I'll have a more accurate number, because if this person gets 4 more right, then they will only have 13 right. But I can't put that as another ticket. Does that mean, okay, let's say they get 5 more right, but that'll only be 14. You see what I'm saying? But 5 standing alone is worth another entry. But I'm keeping running tabs. I have another one here that had 1 participation and 12. They got 12 questions right, but they only have 2 entries. Because that 12 rounded to the nearest 10 is closer to 10. So they got the next entry. So don't give up. Don't think that nothing matters. I mean, whether your answers are right or wrong, just participating gets you in the pot. So, keeping that in mind and moving forward, 2 things I would like for you to do for me is prepare yourself for the joke of the day, and I'd also like an egg emoji. There is a reason for the emojis at the times that I ask for them. It's something that I'm measuring for myself, and you all are helping me to figure some things out. And this is whether you're here on replay or if you're here during the live. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Okay, first joke of the day. Why did the picture go to jail? Why did the picture go to jail? Anybody? I know I'm being watched in the next room. I'm surprised they haven't run to the door and given me their answer. So why did the picture go to jail? Hello, Vivian. Thank you for the egg. How are you? You know what, sis? I'm gonna get back to you, and I almost wish it was one of the trivia questions because that's pretty much the answer. The picture went to jail because it was framed. So proud of you, sis. Exactly. Yes. Okay, so the second joke of the day. How do you organize a space party? How do you organize a space party? How do you organize a space party? That's cute, but that's not it. Also, guys, while we are doing the jokes, if you'd like to take this moment to refresh your comment so that everything will be coming in a timely manner. Because right now it looks like it's about a minute and a half to a 2 minute delay. But the way you organize a space party, you plan it. You plan it. Oh my goodness. And I can also tell you now before we go any further that instead of the quote of the day, we're going to get two more jokes of the day because I thought they were too cute. Okay. So, what we can do from here is go into our trivia. Who's ready for trivia? Oh, I am, me. Knock on the wall if you're ready for trivia, Pete. Because I know he's ready. Okay. We have loads and loads and loads of questions. Yes, we do. We have 31. Oh boy. I see you, sis. We have 40. I thought I saw some more that I had written down. I write down as many as I can. Oh, here they are. We have 44. Mhm. I write down as many as I can, and as many as we go through. I try to get through as many as I can get through. And from there, we'll determine how many I have to write down the next go round. Okay, so here we go. What is the base ingredient of gummy bears? We're in the food category. What is the base ingredient in gummy bears? Think of what gummy bears are. Not gum, close, but not gum. We'll give it about 10 more seconds and I'll let you know. Okay, the base ingredient in gummy bears is gelatin. It's gelatin. I don't like gummy stuff. Okay, what condiment was used for medicinal qualities in the 1800s? What condiment was used for its medicinal qualities in the 1800s? What condiment was used for its medicinal qualities in the 1800s? It was ketchup. Ketchup. Okay. The process of baking a pie crust before adding filling is called what? No, it's not mayo, Vivian. It's ketchup. The process of baking a pie crust before adding the filling is called what? I see one answer. Okay, I see two answers and I only see you two participating. So that is an acceptable answer. It's either called pre-baking or blind baking. So both of you get a point there. Yay. Okay, where does German chocolate cake, excuse me, yeah, where does German chocolate cake actually come from? Where does German chocolate cake actually come from? I can tell you it's the United States, but I need to know the state. I'll give you an extra point if you can tell me the city and the state. No, it's not Germany. Comes from the United States. It's here in the United States. If you give me the state, you get credit. But if you give me the city and state, you get extra credit. Okay, German chocolate cake actually comes from Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. They are the creators of the German chocolate cake. Now let's go to our next set of questions. We got four of them done. Okay. Now we're going back into geography. What U.S. state is home to no documented venomous snakes? What U.S. state has no documented venomous snakes? I have one answer. What U.S. state has no documented venomous snakes? Okay, I have both of you answering. One of you is correct, and that's Joan, Alaska. Alaska has no documented venomous snakes. Unfortunately, Miss Vivian, California is full of venomous snakes. It is absolutely full of venomous snakes. Well, that come on, tell you. This is what you call big fingers. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Trying to find another good question. What country is trying to do two things at once? Okay. Okay. I understand. I still got you though. I still got you though. What country is known as home of sushi? What country is known as home of sushi? No, not Korea. Waiting for your answer, Miss Vivian. No, not China. It's Japan. Japan. Okay. How old was Frank Epperson when he invented popsicles? How old was Frank Epperson when he invented popsicles? We have one answer in. I'm looking for my other answer. How old was Frank Epperson when he invented the popsicle? He was 11 years old. 11 years old. Okay. What food products often contain trace amounts of wood? So some of us, we eat this on a daily. Both of these we eat on a daily. So it's two of them. What fruit? But I'll give you credit. If you get one of them, I'll give you full credit. If you get both of them, good. But even if you get one, I'll give you full credit. What food product often contains trace amounts of wood? It's two of them. I have one answer, waiting for the other. Okay. Food products that often contain Trace amounts of wood are cheese and cereal. Yes, that's a good job. If y'all see me switching the pen back and forth, I am ambidextrous. I'm writing with both hands. Okay. Ripe noodles stick to the wall when you throw them against the wall if they're done. What fruit gives the same results when it's ripe? If a ripe noodle will stick to the wall to indicate that it's done, what fruit gives the same results when it's ripe? Okay, I have one answer. Okay, the fruit that gives the same result as the noodles is a cranberry. It's a cranberry. So if you throw it against the wall when it's ripe, it'll stick to the wall. Okay. What is the only United States that grows coffee beans? What is the only U.S. state that grows coffee beans? Okay, I have one answer in. Waiting for my other answer. What is the only U.S. state that grows coffee beans? Okay, that state is Hawaii. Hawaii. That is the only U.S. state that grows coffee beans. Okay. What is the only, what is the most frequently ordered food in the U.S.? What is the most frequently ordered food at a fast food restaurant in the U.S.? Okay. What is the most frequently ordered food in the U.S. at a fast food restaurant? Can anybody tell me? That food is chicken fingers or chicken tenders. Chicken fingers or chicken tenders. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And okay, we're gonna try 6 more at least. What is the oldest soft drink in the United States? What is the oldest soft drink in the United States? What is the oldest soft drink in the United States? I have one answer. Waiting on the next.
Coca-Cola. I'm just wondering what they're.
Okay, so the oldest soft drink in the US is Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Okay. Stop looking at the answers.
Proceed with your next question.
I know. What? Oh, what fruit inspired the paisley pattern?
Dragon fruit.
What fruit inspired the paisley pattern? And y'all, you can't always listen to the little voices in my background because he has not gotten one right yet.
Oranges. Lemons. Grapes. Whatever the answer is. Dragon fruit. Because that's what I believe it is.
Excuse me. What fruit inspired the paisley pattern?
Dragon fruit.
Mhm. He doesn't even know the right answer.
No. Let's not look.
I have the answer covered.
Stop.
Stop.
Okay. I'm gonna guess.
You're messing with my lady.
Pumpkin.
Okay. I
Pumpkin.
have 3 answers, and all of them, well, I have 2 answers and a question. The correct answer is mango. Mango. What I can say is that he was close in his answer. Okay. What sweet treat did Milton Hershey originally make? What sweet treat did Milton Hershey originally make?
Hershey. Because his last name's Hershey.
Get off my light.
Go on, people. Think of that. It has to be Hershey.
That's the wrong answer.
Bubblegum. Bubblegum or chocolate? Say it was Hershey's. Miss. So I'm agreeing with her. Hershey's.
Got two answers. Miss Vivian, what say you?
Bubblegum. 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 Bubblegum.
Okay, the sweet treat that Milton Hershey originally made was caramel. Caramel. Okay. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 12. We got 3 more. What state is credited as being the birthplace of the cheeseburger? And if you can give me the city, I'll give you extra credit.
New Jersey. Or New Jersey or probably Kentucky, California.
It's only one.
No, I'm just thinking.
No, you can't be spitting out a whole bunch of them. You got to pick one answer and stick with it.
New Jersey.
Okay, pizza in New Jersey. Auntie Jones said Wisconsin.
She's an auntie now.
She's that close. And what we want to know is the state credited as being the birthplace of the cheeseburger. And if you can give me the city and state, you'll get extra credit.
Yeah. I'm going with it.
No, you already said the state. You're sticking with your state. Y'all ready?
Yes.
The city and state are Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Okay,
And what's the state?
Colorado.
Oh.
The city is Denver. Okay, being that Pete said New Jersey, I have one for New Jersey. In Newark, New Jersey, it is illegal to sell this food after 6 p.m. without a doctor's note. The only way someone can sell you this food after 6 p.m. in Newark, New Jersey is that you have a doctor's note. What is that food? What is it?
Maybe please give me.
No.
Why?
He said, can you give me a hint? Mm-mm.
Give me the answer.
Mm-mm.
Hint or answer. Choose one.
No.
pancakes and bacon. Or
No, you pick one answer.
okay,
He likes to go through the whole menu.
burgers, French fries.
Now he's whispering stuff, hoping to get a reaction out of me so that he'll know what to pick. He's not even in the right ballpark.
Hot dogs then.
In Newark, New Jersey, it's illegal to sell this product after 6 p.m. without a doctor's note. What is this food called that you cannot purchase after 6 p.m. without a doctor's note in Newark, New Jersey? And that's still a standing law, just in case you wanted to know.
I don't want us to know that. Who's put 5555?
Hello, Jennifer. How are you? You know we're doing trivia. If you want to jump in, the question right now is in Newark, New Jersey, it's illegal to sell this food after 6 p.m. without a doctor's note. What is this food? I'm a little somber, but I'm okay. I'm making it.
Give us two bonus questions. Or we have to restart the line.
Okay. So, what is the food? In Newark, New Jersey, it's illegal to sell this food after 6 p.m. without a doctor's note.
Pancakes and bacon.
The name of the food is ice cream.
Huh?
My grandson kept saying pancakes and eggs, pancakes and bacon, pancakes and bacon, pancakes and bacon. Yeah.
Wait, what? If you
Right there.
where's
You get it now? Yeah. Okay.
that's the last question?
No, we have one more.
Hey, why?
We have one more. Stop.
No. I don't have an introduction. Huh?
Okay, for the last question, you all. Hmm. I have asked you this one before. I want to see who remembers. What country has the most natural lakes? What country has the most natural lakes?
Egypt. I say Egypt. Egypt, Egypt, Egypt.
If you hear a voice in the background, the answer you're saying is not correct. But that's his answer.
Because of that, I came to it.
Well, you can't.
Why did
Okay, I have another answer.
China do? Sticky.
What country has the most natural lakes? Okay, two answers in. Okay, guys, the country that has the most natural lakes has been answered by three of you. And the correct answer is Canada. The correct answer is Canada. And that concludes our trivia for today. I think we got 15 answers in. And Jen, I was able to add you. What we do, Jen, is every Thursday when we do trivia, every time that you participate, your name goes in the bucket. And then for every 10, I add it up throughout the month. For every 10 that you get correct, you get another entry. So, like for today, you have one entry. If you come back Thursday and you get, say, at least four more, then from the five, I will round up to the 10, and that'll be another entry plus another participation. So by then, you will have three entries. As of today, you have one. And Joan has Joan has four. Vivian has three. And Jennifer, you have one. So that's what we have so far. And of course, we have others that have participated. I'm not taking anything away from them. Their name stays on. They just don't go in as participating today. But if they come back next week and participate, then they get the participation entry, and then their answers will be added to their running score. So, and then on the 28th, I believe, which is a Saturday, the last Saturday, I will do my drawing, and hopefully my CEO. I did not add Pete. Pete is here to keep you all motivated because he gets all the good gifts anyway. He gets all the grandma hugs and kisses, and he gets to sleep with grandma. So he gets the best gifts. But on the 28th, I'm hoping I can get my CEO, who is my youngest daughter, to draw the name. And once the name is drawn, what I will need from you is for you to email me and let me know that you won. And then from there, I will tell you how to give me your information so that I can get the gift out to you. I'm hoping that if it is international, then maybe we can do an e-card or a gift card of some sort. Or I will find a way to get you something comparable to what we have as a prize. You know, even if it's shipping you something through Amazon or something, it'll be worked out, but you will be getting something from me. Okay? That is it for today, guys. Once again, I have had the most fun. I thank you all for being here. You all are absolutely great. I could not ask for a better group of people to help get me through. You always elevate my spirits and my moods, and I thank you for that. Real quick, I can show you what I am currently working on and another thing that is set up for the future. This is the bottom to the lining of, no, it's the bottom to the bag or the backpack, the newest item added to the whip list. What makes it so different is these little bubble stitches. It's actually a row of single crochet. And as I come back, I put another row over. I completely engulf that row, like right here, if you can see it. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, so that's the end of that row. And when I come back and do this one, instead of going in the top of this stitch here, I'm going to go in the bottom of that stitch and completely cover that stitch with a single crochet. And that's all I'm doing all the way across, is completely surrounding the stitch before with another single crochet. And when I get to the colored rows here, what I'm going to do for this one, I will tie on my next color, which here will be the rose, and then I'll do a row of single crochet, and then I'll tie the gray back on and cover the rose. And then the next one will be, I'm duplicating this one down here, I'm reversing this one. So it'll be the rose, the lemon, and the storm. And those are the three colors that I'm going to do up here. And that'll be it for my bottom. Now, what I'm going to do for the sides, I have no idea. I've seen so many pretty stitches that I want to try what this is going to be used for. It's going to go on the back of my scooter so that when I have more than a couple of bags or something that's too much to carry in my basket or the bag that sits on my floor, I'll have like a backpack in the back that I can put another couple of bags in. So when we make groceries or when my daughter goes out thinking that she's only going to pick up a few things and she comes back with arms loads and she's like, Mom, can you meet me? Then I'll have room for her to unload everything. Bless her heart, because she tries to carry everything. So at least I will have something I'll be able to help her out with. So that's what these are for, or this is for. I'll let you know my progression. Also, I think I have the best doctor in the world. I really do. And she is absolutely great. And her son is autistic. He's a high level autistic and he's nonverbal. So I asked her what her son's favorite cartoon character was and what his favorite color was. His favorite color is red. I don't know how many of you are familiar with PJ Masks, but this is Owlette. And this is freehand drawing. So if you didn't know that I could draw, yes, I can. I don't tell too many people, but yes, I can. And this is Gecko. And there's also Catboy, who is blue. And what I'm going to do is pull all of them in with their colors. And being that Catboy is the leader, he's going to be coming up. Only this much is going to be shown because it's going to be like they're peeking in. So when I do Catboy and his portion is shown, then above his name, I'm going to put the baby's name, the child's name, my doctor's son's name in red letters across the top. So it looks like all of them are looking at him or at his name. So that is what's on the burners to be worked on as well. I have not started on that yet. I have to look through my yarn stash and see what I have. Excuse me, for this project. If I have to go purchase yarn, I will. That's this majorly important for me because it's not only going to be a pretty big project, it's dear to my heart because my doctor has been so good to me and I appreciate her. And the fact that my grandkids have helped me as far as drawing the characters, what I needed to change, how I needed to specify everything. It's a pretty big project. And when I get the seal to go ahead from my CEO, then we're definitely moving forward with that one. That one will be one that will go very high on the list. It'll take precedence over a lot of things. And I think I explained why. But at any rate, I want you guys to know that I love you. I know that you all love me and I know that you love each other. But what's the biggest thing of all? Self-love. Please understand that self-love is the greatest love of all. And you can't love others the way they deserve to be loved unless you first love yourself the way you deserve to be loved. And you deserve the best. Remember, Kitty Lane told you, remember Kitty Lane loves you. So until we see each other again on these YouTube streets, peace out, everybody.